Alright everybody, so hopefully you could see me. So this is my first live in YouTube, and what we're going to do today is just basically do a water change on this fresh water system. It's not that hard, it usually takes me like 5 minutes, but since I'm doing the video it might take me a little bit longer, but we're just going to siphon out the bottom and then just add water, and it's simple as that. And then I'll show you what I add to the system. You could use this to clean your glass or whatever, but it's pretty much clean. But let's get started. Alright, so we're just going to start the siphon tube and then just start taking water out. Simple as that. The water's pretty cold. It's probably like at 70, maybe even lower than that. And I want to slow down how much water we take out, so you want to pinch the hose. See that? You pinch the hose to stop the water. And we're going to try to do the whole the gravel bed. So in here we got some Christmas tree moss, and then we got 2 large nudus plants. And I don't want to go too low because I don't want to stop the filter. So that's something you want to take into consideration. Honestly, I do the salt water just like this. So whether it's fresh or salt water, I highly recommend to gravel vac your shit. A lot of motherfuckers fucking don't gravel vac their saltwater systems, and then eventually they crash, or they think that a lot of the bacteria is beneficial, which some is, but all that nasty shit will make your corals not grow as fast. Give me a nasty ass saltwater system that has a dirty sand bed, and I'll fucking transform that motherfucker. But I think that's as far, or as much, pretty much did the whole sand bed, gravel bed already. So that's about 4 gallons right there, and then this is a 20-gallon system. Now let me show you how dirty the water is. I'm pretty sure you guys kind of could see that. So that's the nasty ass water, and then I'm gonna add some of this fresh water in this little thing. And then here's the saltwater setup right there. So now all you got to do now is just pour the water back in, and it's as simple as that, guys. Ain't nothing fucking to it. All right, so you see that? All right, so what I use reverse osmosis water for this freshwater system, but reverse osmosis it needs some minerals in the water because your fish are gonna need it, and some of the plants. I'm just gonna move the plants a little bit to the side just so we got more room to grow. All right. So where I'm gonna get the minerals is actually from this little saltwater system right here. You see that? So I'm gonna grab some water from this little tank. You don't need that much, all right? Don't go overboard. So I'm gonna use the minerals from this saltwater system and put it in here for the plants and for the fish. And don't pour it too much. And that's pretty much it. Just that much. Don't fucking put a lot. And it's as simple as that. You see that? And the freshwater system is all done. So that's all you do for, this is all I do for this little system. You want to clean it, you want to make sure it looks nice. I don't really clean the glass on the system. Mostly the plecos, they kind of handle it. There's the bristle nose right in here. All right, so now I'm just gonna go get rid of this water, the nasty ass water right there, and then we're pretty much done, guys. So I'm gonna put this close up so you guys can see the tank. Pretty cool little view right here. Bam, see that shit? So as you look at the gravel, it looks pretty much cleaner and a lot better just the way it looks. You see that? And then this nasty water, I'm gonna go dump it into the plants outside. And like I said, we're pretty much done with this system. And honestly, I don't really change water in this tank, just once in a while. When I mean once in a while, probably like once every couple months. And I overfeed the system, so let me just show you how much I feed. And I just want to make sure what's called the little filter in the back, you want to make sure it's still running. This tank runs on LED lights, you see that? Some strong shit right there. And they're pretty good for the little plants. There you go, right here. And then we're gonna feed the tank. So there's 3 neon tetras. There's a pair of panda cory cats, but they bred, and there's a lot of baby cory cats in here. And then there's 2 plecos, one bristlenose and a hyphen pleco in here. And that's pretty much all the livestock in this tank. There might be some pea puffers that I added a long time ago, but I don't know if they're still alive. I mean, it's hard to tell anything's in there because of all the Christmas tree moss. But basically, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, there's nothing really to it. And we're pretty much done. So I'm going to go dump the water out and enjoy the aquarium. That's pretty much it, YouTube. I'm just gonna let you enjoy the tank real quick. And I got this one over here. Oh shit. This one right here is at a 2-gallon saltwater system. No fish. Just corals. And the corals I see on that other saltwater system with the clowns, I got little pellets from right here, and I got them over there. Pretty soon I'm gonna cut this one open. And cut the skeleton. See that skeleton? But cut the skeleton and then put some of this coral in that other system. This one's closed up a little bit, but it looks just like this one, only a different color. And then that's my Moxie and my Roger Rampage right there in the back. These are Rostozoas, frog spawn. That's a different type of frog spawn. But we will take it back. This one, my local ring. Like I said, I'm gonna put some of this frog spawn right here. I'm gonna put it on this tank over here. I'm gonna put some on this tank right here, cause this one I grabbed from my other tank. But you see the hair algae right there? That's not good. And then these are the Rostozoas that are also in the other system. And like I said, I got rid of most of the hair algae. And then I just gotta get rid of the one that's growing right there. But this is what I do to this one. And for the saltwater, I'm using this Kessel light. It's a pretty good light for small tanks only, okay? If you want a larger one, you gotta get the bigger Kessels. But this is the one I use for the mini saltwater system. Like I said, and that little bit of algae, I'm gonna have to go in there and pluck it with some these little tweezer thingies. See that? And tomorrow I'm gonna get a sea anemone for these clowns, and you guys join me for that one. Yeah, so anyways, so long YouTube. That's pretty much it for YouTube. I don't know how to end the live. Hopefully I did that shit right.